Hi, my name is Cameron Hafer, and this is my speech of introduction. So, my five objects, I guess I'm going to start with this. This is a Rubik's Cube. Um, Back in, oh man, I'm not too sure how long ago, but I'd say freshman year of high school, um, my best friend uh, decided to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And I thought that was extremely interesting. So I decided to take the time. And after a couple of weeks, I also got to the point where I could solve a Rubik's Cube. Now I can solve one in about 30 seconds or so. And this kind of is an integral part of my life because it kind of shows me a time of my life when I was still back in high school. I guess the good times, you could say, although I'm not that old yet, with friends. And I even got the opportunity to teach how to solve a Rubik's Cube with my friend to the grade and presentation. So that was really fun experience and definitely a memorable object in my sense. That kind of represents my high school. Another one, I have a book. This one is called Prisoner's Hope, second book in the series of Midshipman's Hope. This is a pocket novel, science fiction book. Um, I've loved reading books ever since I could learn how to read. Um, and my dad, this one's recommended from my dad. My dad has recommended me probably almost every single science fiction book that I've ever read. And I mean, it's just something that I do, especially along with camping. I've camped a lot, and every single time I go camping, at this point, I go sit in a chair, lawn chair, and I just read for like 8 hours straight. That's really all I do at this point, and really core part of my life. Definitely helps out with my English and just I guess one of my core hobbies that defines me. The next one is, although this might be a common object, this is soccer ball. Um, I've played soccer since I was 3 years old, 4 years old, so about 15 years now. Um, and most of those years, I played competitively. Um, I used to play. I'm from Sacramento. I played for the in Natomas. I played for the Natomas competitive team, for Union competitive team. Everything's indoor, outdoor, everything. Um, and that's definitely a huge, huge part of my life. Sports in general. I played baseball, flag football, golf. Um, name it, I've done it. And my dad again has always encouraged me to do that, so that's something that I've really always enjoyed. And soccer was the one that really stuck with the most. I hope to maybe do it in college, but we'll see if I can ever find the time. Next is, I don't have it on me, but I have at home a notebook completely filled, a couple, maybe like 200 pages filled, glue the brim with notes for Japanese. Again, going back to my best friend who I learned the Rubik's Cube with, is Japanese, and he speaks Japanese because of his mother, who grew up, born and raised Japan. And kind of a silly reason, but I always wanted to. I envied those who can speak with another person in a language in public and have that private conversation. No one knows what they're saying. They get that kind of privacy in a public space. And I thought, wow, that's hella cool. I got a friend that can speak Japanese, really uncommon language in the United States. So why not learn it? And all of a sudden, 4 years later, I'm able to speak quite a bit. Um, and I'm actually planning a study in abroad in my sophomore year. So it's definitely taken me a lot farther than I ever thought it would. Um, Huge part of my life, everyday thing, study Japanese. And the last and probably the most um, integral part of my life right now is a trumpet. I play trumpet. Um, I've joined the cowboy orchestra and wind orchestra. I'm also going to be joining the trumpet ensemble and hopefully the jazz ensemble as well. Also, I'm into jazz combos, and in high school, I did jazz. I was in our jazz band for all 3 years. I was the president of a jazz club. I've been paid to play at weddings, at Black History Month gatherings, at dinner parties, a lot of different events, which I guess makes you a professional player. Definitely not musically. I'm way far away. Not like where I am right now, but I at least have that in my background. something that I 100% no matter what will practice every day, a couple hours every day. Definitely at the moment, this is what defines me the most, is this, and practicing to be the best person, the best player I can be. Yeah, so those are my 5 objects: trumpet, book, Japanese, soccer ball, and the Rubik's Cube. Thank you for watching.